Hi, Sway.
Hi, Peggy.
So,
All
last
right, so
time we talked about New Year resolutions, and you shared your example of wanting to get fit, building your muscles. This
mhm.
time, let me share what I want my New Year resolution to be. It's
Ah,
spending
mhm.
less time on my cell phone.
Ooh, I think that is something which most of us have in mind.
Hmm. I feel people, including myself, sometimes get obsessed about giving likes or getting likes on social media.
Giving likes or getting.
Yeah, yeah.
What does getting the likes means to
It,
you?
it just feels that I'm being recognized for sharing if I get likes or recognizing others when I give likes.
Ah, so for those who are watching the videos, if you feel like recognizing our effort and also feeling resonates with what we have shared, please
Ah,
give us likes.
yes, yes. Press the
Yes.
bell.
And yeah, press the bell, and that will give us the motivation to do more videos, to discuss more of a topic that you like to hear from us.
Yep. Or if someone has a New Year resolution of spending less time on the cell phone, what are some things that would help to do that?
At home, a very simple practice is just to put away the handphone for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and
What
have a decent conversation.
what can 10 minutes a day away from the cell phone that can still be of value to young people?
Well, you probably can learn how to build relationship, especially with those around you, be
Yeah.
it your friends or your family.
Yes, yes, yes. I remember you actually shared with me on something about expressing gratitude.
Ah, yes, expressing gratitude. We know that for us Asian,
Mm,
it is not really natural for us to express gratitude.
mm,
But I believe when we are able to express gratitude, right, we will be able to have this gratitude to supersede some of the negative emotions in us.
mm, mm. Gratitude is pleasing, is very satisfactory to our own body, to our own mind. So it definitely helps emotions.
Hmm. And for those people who have problems expressing their gratitude openly,
Mm,
perhaps you can start off with simple practice like smiling to yourself in the mirror every day
mm, mm,
when you're brushing your teeth, maybe.
mm, mm. Yes, yes, I've seen some advices about look into the mirror and talk to the person in the mirror and saying nice things to the person in the mirror. Like how we ask people, how are you in the beginning of the day when we see somebody? We rarely ask ourselves, how are we? So you could even ask yourself in the mirror, how are you? Are you doing good?
And I believe bit by bit, you will improve your confidence level and your level of self acceptance.
And expressing also can help to enrich our vocabulary.
Oh, yes, yes. If you continuously have that practice of expressing your gratitude towards yourself or to those around you, you will build up a huge vocabularies, and that can help to improve your communication skills.
Hmm. Yeah, so there is benefits in putting away the phone, praising others or praising ourselves. improving relationship, improving vocabulary. And I even have seen studies that if you give 3 gratitudes daily and for 1 week continuously, every single day of that week, it can help depressive people to be depression-free for 6 long months. This is by Dr. Martin Seligman research. So there are a lot of benefits that we can see with gratitudes. How long does it take for expressing 3 gratitudes a day?
1 minute, maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's 0.1% of the day. That's
if you don't
more realistic.
Yes. If you don't even if you're not comfortable to express it to others, to yourself, I'm sure you definitely have the time.
And
0.01%. Yeah.
How can we make ourselves to be accountable? We talked about being able to account for it, to note our success. I can just write down 3 words. It doesn't have to talk about what happened, who is that for, just 3 words that I used. So 3 words a day by the end of the year. It doesn't have to be unique 3 words. You can repeat, but I'm sure your list will grow to hundreds.
Yes. And I'm sure you'll find that you are an amazing being.
Amazing, yeah, amazing, yeah. Well, actually, you reminded me something. I watched Spider-Man in the new year, and then there is some script saying the elder Spider-Man have to keep saying to the youngest Spider-Man, reinforcing you are amazing. He actually said it 3 times and asked the young Spider-Man, you have to say it to yourself. We need that reinforcement, we need the recognition to ourselves, we owe it to ourselves. So when you express gratitude, do not be confining it to others. Be grateful about who you are. Be grateful about what you did during the day.
Yeah, do not forget yourself or belittle yourself or even take yourself for granted.
Yeah. And don't forget to celebrate it. We talked about celebration. Just now I talked about the possibility of writing down 3 words. What about when you get to 20 words, unique words? Show it to your teacher or make it something good that you feel you can accomplish. Go and have a drink or tell your friends about, I got to 20, or when I get to 40, 60, so on and so forth. That's celebrating a small success.
Yes, or even to string them up together and make it into a song and put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right.
I like it. This year, when I want to commit myself to spending less time, what I did was I already started a certain amount of walking, 10,000 steps, and then sometimes I have to do it at home when I do not walk enough outdoors. And so what I did was I said to myself, while I'm walking, I will read a chapter of a book. And how I reward myself is because previously I also do that, but I would do that while playing games on my cell phone. So walking, playing games. That's kind of typical, isn't it? So this year I said I will walk and read a chapter of the book, no matter how long or how short, but usually the chapter would be short enough. And every time I finish a chapter, I will reward myself of 10 minutes of word scrabbles on the cell phone.
So it sounds like you are giving yourself 2 rewards. That is what I see. A reward of reading the book.
Yeah.
The second reward is the game.
Thank you. Thank you
All
for
springs
recognizing it.
from
I didn't realize I'm
exercising.
giving myself a double up. But that's an example that I personally use how to reward myself. So you don't have to give up on what you like doing, but just find a way to make it to become a reward for your New Year resolution.
Yeah, and make sure this reward is something that is simple and is easy,
Yeah.
convenient for you. Mhm.
And you will feel 37 times better at the end of the year. Do you want to feel 37 times better? I know I do.
Of course, I do too. I hope that our youngsters will share with us, what do you think you will be when you are 37 times better than who you are now?
Yep. So we encourage sharing more of that, and we'll see you next time.
All right. So everyone, take care. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.